The show is still going on. It's just like this past week, man. It's just been I just haven't been feeling it. Tonight, just again, nothing against Jey Uso winning, but like I just don't Gunther, man. Anyway, this I don't know why I decided to watch this show, but I just wanted to get, I don't know, that taste out of my mouth. Again, nothing against Jey Uso. It's going to be spectacular to see all them people doing all that shit, but I just know where it's going, and I just don't want to see it. But this show just tipped it off for me. Keep in mind, this show is still going on. Some dude walking in a jacket. It's cold outside. He got sparklers on his hands. It's fucking hologram. Cuz. He got sparkles in his hands. He is unlike anybody you've ever seen before. This nigga is a superhero. They put graphics like this man is a superhero. Man, come on. Now I'm seeing this girl, Megan Bain. Wouldn't you have her debut on Dynamite? Why would you have her debut on Collision? Have no idea. She looks amazing. But why isn't she debuting on Dynamite? Instead, she's debuting on Collision. The Alabama Shammer. Boy, they did the exact same thing with Bandito that they did when they attempted to introduce him back to these people. They did the exact same thing with the exact same people. It's like they want you to just forget that this man jumped into this ring and concussed himself. I have no hope for anything. Like this girl, Megan Bain, she looks amazing, terrific. But you're leaving her in the hands of Tony Khan. You had somebody similar to her in Camille, and it's just gone. What is this? Now I'm looking at her, and it looks like she can do her stuff. I need to do some research on her. But this show is just that garbage main event, just furniture on top of furniture, just thumbtacks and ladders and chairs. Then Cope coming out there. You know, he challenged Moxley for the title in LA. You better hope you can sell it. I don't know if you can off of this. Which begs the question, we still in Alabama. This show is taped Thursday, so they still in Alabama, and you had all these people right there, and you could have gave a much better show. This is what I'm saying. Some things on Collision need to be on Dynamite, and things on Dynamite need to be on Collision. Now, this girl, Megan Bain, just had an okay debut match, but it should have been on Dynamite where more people can see it. This was up head-to-head with the Royal Rumble, and despite what the Royal Rumble was, it was an all right show. I just didn't like some of the things, but other than that, the show was hot. It was a good show. But you got all this stupid stuff on this. Like, you're going head-to-head with that. I don't know if you don't need to go head-to-head with them like that, Tony. You need to worry about Wednesday. Don't nobody care about these people that you have on this show. This show was just the shambles in Alabama. I don't get it. The Alabama Shammer. You could have made Dynamite so much better than what you gave them folks this week. You could have gave them so much more. This just let me down. This just let me down. Toni Storm coming out there giving a long promo. She was talking so long. I was like, get to the fucking point. And the point is she want to get a title back and all this stuff. I was drawn out. He's putting taglines on matches. He put taglines on everything that he does because he thinks that if you put a tagline to something that people are going to want to see it. So it's a regular tag match next week with Brody King and Buddy Matthews against Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. He's calling this the International All-Star Tag Match. Are you fucking kidding me? Will Ospreay is going up against another member of the Don Callis family. You know, the family full of fucking losers. So he's going to go up against Lance Archer next week. I guarantee you. And do you fucking care? No. What is going on here? You have a chance to change it all, and he's just doing the complete opposite. Where's the story here? Where is this shit going? I don't know what the hell is happening here. But this shit writes itself. Don't nobody care about Chris Jericho and all like that. This man just literally did the exact same thing with Bandito, and nobody cares. You bring out Max Caster and talking about some 5 minute, I'm doing a 5 minute. No one cares about this dude, and no one cares about the Beast Mortos or Roosh. This man speaking Spanish. Them folks don't even understand a word you saying. When you got the bull, you got the horns. Sit your ass down. I don't care about this shit. This place, man, I was hoping to get entertained, and I was, but I was entertained in a bad way. I was like, man, this man had all these folks there. He could have made this show something. Hobbs is gone. He's gone. I don't know if you know that, but you'll never see him again. Apparently, he had a backstage fight, but, you know, it was like with Hobbs and whatnot. I don't know what happened. Not a legitimate fight, but, they filmed them fighting backstage or whatever the case may be. I don't know what happened, but there's something to that story, because that just literally doesn't make any sense. This man was just challenging for the title a few weeks ago, and you'll never see him again. They said on Wrestling Observer that he's not even injured. So what is going on here? I don't understand. A place where they need stars, and it doesn't mean anything. Like Samoa Joe in that tag match tonight, that shit didn't mean nothing, cuz no one cares about no Kyle Fletcher. You dropped the ball on him. I don't care about Takeshita. I don't care about none of these people over here. FTR, they just out there just wrestling at this point. The women's division over here is just, Chris Statlander, she lost so much. Willow Nightingale lost so much. It's just a place full of losers and losers interacting with losers, and they don't have any storylines. They're just like, okay, you this week, you're going to talk about her this week, and we're going to just make something up like a story, and it just don't make no fucking sense. Over a bracelet. Ooh, I don't know. Well, here come the fucking Death Riders. Speaking of this is the main event. Where are we going with this? Just not in just Huntsville, Alabama, but just in general. When you go to the next town, this don't get no reaction. It just doesn't. I don't understand. Jon Moxley, he's doing the best that he can do. He's in the best shape he's ever been in. I'm not gonna knock him. But he ain't walking out with the title. I just don't understand how Tony Khan can book this show like this. And you think you finna sell out an All In? You think you finna sell out in Wembley? You think you finna sell out in Grand Slam with stuff like this? No one cares about FTR. The Hurt Syndicate was nowhere to be found this week. I don't understand what we're doing here. It just sizzled in my spirit of something like this. These folks just, I don't understand. And they're fighting in a place where you literally have 0 people. So you want to expose the fact that you have 0 people here. So they're fighting in stands. They couldn't fight all the way up the stands. They had to cut that short because ain't nobody fucking there. So they just fought on the floor where you see mostly all the fans there. John biting folks' hands. He's getting thrown in thumbtacks. Edge came out there. Jon Moxley was in the ring by himself. He took everybody's finisher, whatever. They got out of there. I don't fucking care. This show is shambles. I keep saying that about AEW each and every week, and I don't know why now I'm starting to see things. I'm starting to see the guy in charge is not the guy in charge. And over in WWE, man, they got glitz and glamour. The hottest ticket in town, the most expensive ticket in town. But besides all of that, they got flaws. And their flaws are going to be, you have so many stars over there that creatively you're gonna like not know what to do because you got so many possibilities you can go. And I didn't think Jay was gonna win that, but now you booked yourself into he has to beat Gunther. Man, it's fucked up weekend, cuz. But Collision was terrible. It was bad. I have no faith in AEW going forward. I think the ratings are going to get low. I think the attendance is going to get low, just like it was low in Alabama this week. I think that it's really going to be telling when they have these pay-per-views and it's just not clicking and things are going down. Cope is not going to win the title. You're just waiting for Darby Allin to finish climbing mountains or whatever, getting hit by buses, whatever the case may be. But that is the bad way to go. And AEW, they just keep delivering on bad shit. This is the second show in a row that it's just been bad. And like I said, if they had a booker who came in here and hit the reset button and changed all this shit around, this shit will be good. They got talent over there. But with Tony Khan writing this shit, it just ain't gonna make no sense. If I had to give this show a grade, it got to get an F because you had all of these people there. Okada was there. Buddy Murphy was there. None of them people was on Dynamite. I don't get it. Fucking F. You got to do better, man. You got to do better, Tony. You're going to have to do better.